amazing. You guys win every weekend because
Our skills are good our skills are good.
your skills are great. What else? Kinston. You keep on practicing. Phenomenal. Let's look at the next box. Look in the purple box. What is the next word that is down there? Yes? Right here. Put your finger on it, please. I need the tracking finger going. Especially. What do we think that sounds like? What is that root word in there? Miss Wiggins taught you about root words. What is the root word that would be in specially? Yes. Special. What does it mean to be special, Kamani?
It's something that you very, very like is important.
Something that you like a lot and is important to you. Excellent. Next time, let's try it just a little bit more loud. What does it mean to be a little bit louder when we're speaking? Thank you. We need to speak with conviction. I can barely hear you. You know, Miss Wiggins is old. I'm hard of hearing. I can't hear you if I'm over here, okay? She said that to be special meant it was really important to you, and it was something that you liked a whole lot. So if something is specially Miss Wiggins specially made presents for each of her students. What do you think that means? Yes, Amari. I made something special for you, and because it's special, do you think that I gave the same present to everybody?
No.
Maybe?
No. Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Who thinks no? Kayla, why not? Why do you think no? Something specially made. Would I give this same thing to everybody? Because is it important? Kamani told us that if something is special to you, it's important to you. Is something that's important to Kamani important to everybody?
No.
Kamani might have, what's your favorite animal at home? Your favorite stuffed animal? Your dog. What's something that's really your favorite toy ever? Jakai? Your parrot. What's your favorite toy, Amari? Your stuffed baby toys. Now, do you think that if Miss Wiggins made something specially made for each of you, that it would be the same thing? Because what did we just hear? Were those all different things or were they all the same? They're all different. They're all different and they're all important to you for different reasons. So they're all specially made. Now, let's think about that. If I specially make a special food for you guys, I specially made brownies for Miss Wiggins' class. Specially made brownies for Miss Wiggins' class. What do you think about those brownies? You think they're going to be the same brownies Miss Fryer's class, kids? Why not? Some brownies are different, and the brownies our class has, because they're specially made, means they're important to who? Miss Fryer's class or our class?
Our class.
Exactly. Let's look at the next word. Struggle. What does it mean to struggle? Who knows the word? Cameron, would you like to share out with us?
Like if somebody's like grabbing you, when you're struggling to get something, if it's in the wall, you pull it real hard and trying your best.
So you're trying your best. I heard some key words there. Trying your best. You're trying to get away. You're working really hard. What else do we know about struggling? You struggle on the football field when somebody's trying to tackle you? Tell me why. What's going on?
So I can break that tackle and get to the thing.
I can barely hear you.
So I can break out the tackle and get the touchdown.
So you can break out the tackle and get the touchdown. I'm hearing a theme here. I'm hearing something that he said and that he said. Sounds like you're trying to get away from something. But let me just see. Let me see. I could be wrong. I don't know. What do you think, Angelina?
Like if you're struggling on your math, somebody can help you.
What would it mean? That's an interesting one. In fact, I love how she's thinking. Class, I like how she's thinking.
We think it's great.
It is great. You know why? Because they said that you're struggling like you're moving. Somebody's holding onto your bodies, right? She said you're struggling with math. Can math hold onto your body?
No.
Math can't hold onto your body. But how could you be struggling in math? What would that mean, Angelina? I like where you're going with this. I think it's right here. I think you got it. What does it mean to struggle in math?
The last time we had this, you got the sticker last time too, but I remember. Here, hold that. All you did was move the sticker from your banana.
Would you mind saying that a little bit louder with conviction first? Because everybody in here needs to hear this. Listening ears on. Put your thinking caps back on too. Twist them on tight. I need to hear it. Come on, a little bit louder with conviction.
If you stuck on something on your math and you don't know what's the answer, you need to get some help from somebody.
If you're stuck on something like your math, it might mean that you don't know the answer and you'll need to get help from somebody. So you might have a private tutoring session. Miss Wiggins has rock star time, and we sit and we talk about the things that are really, really difficult for us, and we work on them, right? So I like that one because to struggle doesn't mean that you just struggle with something physically, right? Something holding on to you. You could struggle with something in your brains too, right? Miss Wiggins has a really hard time remembering certain things from math. When she was in high school, it was so hard for me. It was so hard for me. And even when I got to college, it was harder. But I had to be a true scholar, and I had to work hard, and I had to ask for help when I was struggling, right? Let's go on to the next one. Aren't we all scholars in here? Let's go on to the next one.
Lacey, no, over here now.
I need a volunteer to help me sound out that word. Miss Wiggins has a hard time remembering these words.
Girls with the strawberry banana.
Go ahead, Amari. Help me out a little bit, please.
Melanie, do you want to share a strawberry banana yogurt with your
I'm
sister?
sorry, a little bit louder.
What? Yeah.
Class, can you say it? Traction. Traction. Who thinks they have an idea of what traction might be? Traction. Kinston.
Like
when you're running. Let me tell you why. He's on to something good. He's not there yet. Who else can help him? He's got a big clue. Miss Wiggins likes that clue that he gave you. Something to do with running. But we'll explain it a little bit further. What do you think traction is?
I think traction is when you can run fast and you don't stop.
When you can run fast and you don't stop. Now that's a funny thing because traction doesn't necessarily have to do with running. But it does have something to do with what you probably need to run really fast. What do you think traction is? I'll give you a big clue. You have, when your mommies and daddies buy tires for their cars, they want to make sure the tires have good traction. Yes. Good driving? Not quite. Let's think about it a little bit harder. Janae, you think you have a clue?
I think traction is when you're trying to drive your car right, you make it go faster.
When you're trying to drive your car right and you can make it go faster. Two big clues. We said something that you need to go running and something you need to drive your car right. Now let's think about this to help you out. If Miss Wiggins has good traction on the floor, or my car has good traction on the road, my car's not going to slip off the road. Miss Wiggins isn't going to slip and fall. And if I'm running, I can run really fast if my traction on my sneakers is really good. What does that mean? Because if not, I will just slip and fall. Where do you think traction is? Christian? I'm sorry. Louder and prouder with conviction, please.
Like a grip or something.
Like a grip or something. Excellent job. Traction. Give him a round of applause. Good. He's on top of it. He's on top of it. I like how he's thinking.
We think it's great.
Excellent job.
Stars, glue and glue that. Don't worry about getting out your AM. Glue. Okay. So, what do you notice about this piece of paper that I just gave you? Has what? There are stars on it. What else do you notice? It has percents of a number. Hey, that looks familiar by now, right? Good thing. You should be saying yes. Okay. So we are going to look at, we're going to be playing a bingo game today. And in a couple minutes, you're going to be getting a strip that looks just like the stars that are on your little warm-up that we're doing right now. Okay? So I'm going to practice them with you right now. And then you're going to get your own, and I'll give you a new number. And you'll have to find those percents on your own using any of the three strategies that we've talked about. What are those three strategies?
Messing with it. I tell you this all the time. You can't touch it and pull on it and rub on it.
Find a percent of a number.
You
What's
can't do
one
that, honey.
strategy
That
that we've
hurts.
talked about?
Here, why don't you take your pants off? Take your pants off. It'll help a little. Daddy tells you that literally every single
Okay,
day.
so you can find the percent
girls
by
can't touch down
dividing
because
things.
your hands
But
are
what if I
dirty, honey.
said
You get
find
infected and then it
37%
hurts.
of
That's what
800?
happens. That's why Daddy
What's
tells you
one
not
of
to
those
touch
three
it.
strategies we've talked
I
about?
know. I'm sorry. I just
Oh my
don't want
gosh,
to see
that is
you
a
get
tired.
upset and hurt, okay?
These girls are so tired.
I know. Here, let's take your hands off.
Okay, okay, there's one spot, one way, Hunter, what else?
Cobra.
Okay, we'll put lotion on both of you girls and give you Benadryl before bed.
Yep.
Right, so that's proportions, it's using proportions, so we've got decimals, proportions, and what's the other way?
Rash.
I know it's not some of your favorite,
You
we've
need to go
talked about it,
potty?
Sarah. The benchmark
Oh, you take your
percents,
shirt off.
right, we've talked about those shortcuts before. Everett?
You gotta get your one from upstairs.
The other one we've done. Okay, so today I'm gonna let you use any
Hold on.
one of those three that you want. Okay? You don't have to do all three. You can use any of them that you like to use. We are going to start off by doing this white paper that you glued in. We're gonna do it for the number 200.
I'm yellow.
Oh, and I just turned it off. Well, let's start anyways. I'm going to put it up here on the board in a second. So, I would like you to write in the first box it says A, 100% of blank is, and then there's a big star. So I'd like you to write 100% of 200